When we first started playing music, I was like, Tyreek is a really imposing guy. So I don't know. It's definitely fun to kind of now, like almost 2 decades later, we're like so much has happened, but we're kind of like still where we were then. And yeah, honestly, this band, the Illusory Self, like, John, like a lot of the bands that like we talk about and love, like, Poison the Well and just like that early like 2000s kind of really like pissed off metalcore era. We try to like bring a lot of that into it. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's funny thinking back to high school, and I just had a lot of stuff to kind of get out of me, just energy, and football was one way, but music was definitely just the other major avenue. And so being able to find Dan and also Marcus, who is the guitarist in the Hudson Horror, we really kind of started this band in high school, and so finding those two guys to play music with was really cool. And now it seems like we've almost kind of flip-flopped. Like Dan has the anger and the energy, and most of the time I just lay back and play bass.
Well, Dan's also become a pretty imposing dude over the years from the pictures I've seen from then to now.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. That's for damn sure.
So 2 points on that. I was definitely pissed off in high school. I was just way too high to do anything about it. And Tyreek can actually, I remember when I got my deadlift up to 500 and I was like, yes, finally I can, do this one thing better than Tyreek. And then we were like coming to practice for that band and I was like, yo, guess what? I'm pulling 500 now. And Tyreek was like, yeah, man, like, I've been at 515 for a minute. I was like, God damn. Yeah, man, good times. It's like, and kind of the track Inclined to Shadows is kind of like about this feeling that like, no matter like, how much things kind of change in your life or how much you grow as a person, your kind of true self is essentially the same. And there's a bit of like, sometimes when I write lyrics, I like to do like kind of put it in this fictional kind of situation that really articulates kind of the underlying feeling. But basically that's what Inclined to Shadows is about. It's kind of like this, identity statement of like, okay, like no matter what I do, like this is who I am. It's kind of like a metalhead pissed off guy that's inclined to shadows, right? Like, so that was cool. It's cool to have that as a closer and kind of, I really dig the outro of that song because it's like really like classic, like almost like a Kill Switch riff or something.